Hey everyone, I actually got a request yesterday to make a hair tutorial on the crown braid. I want to preface this by saying, A, I'm not a beauty blogger, so this probably isn't going to be a very good video. And B, this took me a lot of practice, a lot of time in like front of the mirror trying to work it. Your arms get really tired, so a lot of it's just like practice makes perfect. You'll probably end up better off looking for a YouTube tutorial on this, but I'll give it a go. Alright, so the first thing I did, usually my hair doesn't dry this straight, but I brushed it out after I showered so that it's a little easier to work with. Honestly, if you really want it to be easier, then work with wet hair instead of dry hair, just because it's a little easier to kind of work your fingers through. But I just do my usual part, and I'll put the side that I'm not braiding in a little kind of half ponytail over here to just get it out of the way. And then, I don't know if you're going to be able to do this, Ty. Okay, so I start over here down, and you're doing a Dutch braid, so it's basically an inside-out French braid. So kind of the best.
Crooked. Do you want me to fix it?
Say what?
Your part's not perfectly straight.
No, it's fine. Okay, so kind of the best way to explain it is instead of a regular French braid, you're kind of doing it the opposite way. Can you still hear me?
I think so.
Okay, so you start at the bottom right here, and like I said, you have to feel pretty comfortable with braiding before you start, just because you're not really able to see anything. But you start with this middle strand, and you take it over your other strand. And then same thing, the middle strand will always go over your strand that you're trying to braid. Then you just start adding pieces. Try to keep it relatively close to your head, but you just start adding pieces and take that middle braid over. This is gonna be like the shittiest video ever. Okay. How do they like do that whole thing where you like speed up and it's...
I don't know. That's like
Editing.
Oh, we don't do that here.
We don't do that here.
It's a lot of effort.
That's fancy. Okay, so you keep doing the thing. I start kind of... I think I lost it. Okay. So I start kind of trying to work it back over about midway up my head. And try to keep it like a little bit loose once you start getting up near the top. That's kind of how you get that romantic looking braid. Oh my god. So much tangle. Oh my gosh.
Showing how cute your tangles, and I'll braid the video camera.
Okay, hold on. I've lost track of where I am. Okay. Okay.
Your face is so red from the blood.
No. Okay. So now I just start working it kind of back over because I'm about to run out of hair. Well, you know.
Amber, quit.
This probably looks like shit, Taylor.
I mean, I think it looks good.
Okay, so I have incorporated all my hair, and now it's just as simple as braiding.
Oh my god, you're so red.
Is it so bad?
No, you're red. It's not bad at all.
Okay, so I just finished braiding this side of my hair. Again, kind of keep it a little bit on the looser side for Like that more romantic look. Harper.
Dogs.
Harper, stop.
I'm helping.
Guys.
No, but really, this is like the shittiest
Leave
video
the little
ever.
dog alone.
Okay.
Right.
Almost done there. Uh-huh. Okay. Harper, get out of the way. Okay. So I use these like little clear headbands or hair things right here. The smaller the hair thing, the better. Just because you don't want big, chunky hair things in your braid. Is that what they're called? Hair things? Rubber bands?
I'm pretty sure that's a technical term, yeah.
Oh my God. I'm so tired. Okay, now we got to do the other side.
Now we're only halfway done.
You
Okay.
should
Grass.
add a warning if people have layers, because remember what
Yeah, so if you have a lot of layers, this will be
or if
hard.
you have fine hair.
Yeah, so basically it's really hard for kind of finer hair or a lot of layers because the layers will come out in your braid. So it's a little bit more difficult, but it's still manageable. I did it on Tay's hair the other day.
Honey
Okay.
girl.
So this braid is a lot easier because you're just doing your regular like braid. So I'll get some hair here. And keep this one close to your head so that it doesn't droop whenever you actually put the braids up. But same deal, you just start incorporating hair. Take this piece right here, middle, and take it over. Same thing here. This piece, middle, take over. And again, try to keep it kind of close to your head. This probably looks awful.
Well, you're doing it without a mirror, so.
Okay. So keep doing that until you incorporate all your hair into the French braid. Why is she whining? Is it because we aren't paying attention to her?
Come here, girl. Come here. Come here. You can sit in my lap. She's like, can I?
Go get Tazy.
Come here.
Go get
Come
her.
here. Oh, you're beautiful. Oh my gracious. You can't claw me over though.
Why? No. Call her back over.
Harper, come here. Harper.
Get daddy.
Okay.
It looks good.
And we're done there. Okay, so now it's just regular braid. Regular braid. Forgot to get my hair thing.
Where is it?
I think it's in there.
And where?
In that bag.
I hope you're right.
So it looks really bad down, obviously.
There is not a hair thing in this.
There's no...
No.
Yes, there is. I see it.
Oh, it's black.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Okay. Okay. I think we're about done here. Okay, and we're done. There. Okay. All right, now it's just the work of a lot of bobby pins. And Taylor actually usually does this for me because I'm not very good at bobby pinning. But I take this and I try to... This is gonna look awful because you aren't doing it. Okay.
Do you want Logan to take the camera?
That's fine.
I'm probably even worse than her.
Oh
Number
no,
of times
she
in my
meant
life
you
that
take the video.
Oh.
Yeah, no, you can't have a bobby pin.
Okay. Okay, I think I kind of did it, right?
Yeah, yeah, that's
Okay.
fair.
So, you know, bobby pin that up. Obviously, it'll take a lot more bobby pins to
Oh.
keep it up.
I was kind of wondering if it was going to fall, but I didn't say
It
anything because
fell.
you were speaking.
It fell.
Okay.
So let's just keep that up.
You might
Hide
need
the
another-
cowlick.
Yeah. To put another one on there. Just
No,
to-
it's fine. You can bobby pin it later.
Okay.
Okay, and then so you'll get the big braid first, wrap it around, and then you get this little braid, and then you'll wrap it around too and kind of hide it under the big braid.
Yes. Can I help?
Does it look
Yeah.
awful.
No, it's really not bad at all.
Okay.
You have like a little bit of a crazy thing over here, but that's okay. Your hair's just
Oh, I see.
curly.
Okay.
Your hair's just curly.
Yeah. So that's it. This was the worst video ever with my dog interrupting a lot.
And Amber's
Taylor,
interrupting
turn the
everything.
camera toward you. Thank you to my
I don't know how
cameraman, camerawoman,
Hi.
and we're done.